I've been to certain classes and they always talked about Decoy Cars and this, and I was like, I would never see something like that up here. So I had an idea of what a decoy car was, but I've never seen them. I've never heard anyone talk about them up here. Anyways, I see a semi, a car, and another car, all in the slow lane, and they're all like right on each other's ass. The first car caught my eye just because it was a single occupant rental SUV, and I couldn't see anyone in it. There was no one. Basically, the driver was hiding behind the B-pillar. The second car had these like two young white dudes, the passenger with his hat on, he was staring at me, and then the moonroof was open. I was like, well, that's odd, it's January. Anyway, so I pull out to stop the car that's directly behind the semi, and I hit my rear lights just to merge over, and I see the car behind me start fishtailing, squealing its tires, and almost goes off the road. I'm like, these fucking kids weren't paying attention. So at that time, I'm not really thinking anything of it. I wait about a half a mile, light up the other car, and this car had recovered, turned on its turn signal, and merged back onto the highway, and came by me at like 120 miles an hour. Like, it was fucking flying, and if I was getting out of my car at that time or on the driver's side of the other vehicle, I have no doubt that I would have got hit. Anyway, so my traffic stops real short, real quick. I pull him back. I start to talk to him, and I ask him if he's traveling with anyone else. And the car had flipped around in one of the turnarounds. It was coming back westbound. Some of the Lake County guys were backing me up, and they never showed back up, and I still don't know who it is. But anyways, he had like 150 pounds of weed in his car, and yeah.
With the phone call.
What?
The phone call.
Oh, with the phone call, yeah. So after my stop, I watched my video, and he calls someone and says basically that they didn't do their job. Whatever the fuck their job was it was to wreck, to hit me, to go off the road, to whatever it was, but they didn't do their job. And these guys traveled all the way from Washington, and they were going to further east in Indiana, but they traveled all the way across the country as decoy cars, and that's the first time that I've come across it. So it could happen anywhere. I mean, it's just crazy to think about it.